Here we go. It is 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. And I'm by myself today. What is going on here? I'm by myself today, but that is okay. Jesse is out getting his golf swing on. He's out there. Shout out Mount Rugby. Shout out Mount Rugby. He's got he's out there probably swinging away, chipping away at that golf ball. But so it's just me today. It is just me today, but that's okay. You know I'm going to bring the fire. You know I'm going to bring the energy, and we are going to have an amazing day today. Brian, I see you popping on. John, Casey, Maldonado, everybody hopping in. So today we are talking confidence. We're talking confidence. Every single day, I interact with parents, I interact with athletes that all want to know, how can I become more confident? Parents come in wanting to know, how can my kid become more confident? Parents come in for themselves wanting to know, how can I be more confident as a parent, making sure that I am parenting in the best way possible? How can I help my kid become more confident so that they can be confident in the decisions that they're making, or be confident that they will make great decisions when it's hardest to make a great decision? So that is exactly what we're talking about today. I'm going to give you 3 quick, simple, maybe not easy, but things that you can do today, take action on today, that you can sit and talk to your kids about, that you can take action on. If you're an athlete here watching, you can take action on today to begin building that confidence. So I see everybody. Danielle, I see you hopping in. Kaylee, so if you're hopping in, please let me know where you're watching from. We get people from all over the place watching this stuff, and I love it. So please let me know who's watching. Let me know you're here, so that way we can interact. And if you have any questions as we're going through this, please let me know. Type it in the chat. I would love nothing more than to answer and help and serve in whatever way. So without further ado, building confidence. Number 1 thing you have to do, step 1. If you want to build confidence, if you want to help build your kids' confidence up, we must begin to build trust with ourselves. Trust with ourselves. See, so often, if you're like me, if you're like so many other people, when that alarm goes off in the morning, right? We set our alarm, getting up at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 3 a.m. I don't know what time you're getting up. Let's say at 5 o'clock. That alarm goes off at 5 o'clock. The first thing you probably do is go, ugh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get up. I don't want to have to do that. And then what do? We hit the snooze button. Excuse me, I got all choked up. We hit the snooze button. But in effect, what did we do? The night before, we set the alarm saying, I will get up at this time. And then the first thing we do in the morning is we say, you know what? I was just lying to myself. I'm not really getting up. See, the very first thing we do is we destroy the trust that we are trying to build with ourselves. We didn't really want to get up, right? All of a sudden, we want to make sure that we are building that trust. Oh man, my connection's going in and out here. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. Boom, boom. Oh man. Casey, we doing any better? We doing any better there? Talk to me, Case. Is that better? Boom. Bum, 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 bum. Talk to me, Case. Is that better? Are we doing better now? Doing better? Give me a thumbs up if we're doing better on our connection there. So, we're trying to build this trust, right? We're trying to build the trust. We wake up, and the first thing we do is we begin to destroy that trust by hitting the snooze. By hitting the snooze, we destroy the trust. We said, I'm going to get up, and we don't do it. So what can we begin to do? We can begin to trust ourselves by doing what we say we're going to do. Simple as that. Simple as that. What are you going to commit to yourself to doing? And then do it. As simple as, don't hit the snooze. Get up when you said you were going to get up. Work out when you said you were going to work out. Eat well if you said you were going to eat well. If you meal prepped your food, but then I don't feel like heating it up, I'm going to do this quick and easy thing. No, Do what you said you were gonna do, right? That's the number one thing. We must begin to build that trust back up. And it doesn't have to be these grand, crazy things that help us build that trust up. It starts with a bunch of tiny little decisions. Tiny little decisions that say, you know what? I am going to trust myself. I'm going to do this. And then we do it. Small decisions. I'm gonna wake up at the right time. I'm going to drink a protein shake. I'm gonna prep my meals. I'm gonna call somebody that I've been meaning to call for so long. What are those things that you want to do, that you say you're gonna do? Then go do them. Number two, and I had a great conversation with somebody about this today. Step number 2, if you want to build up your confidence, you must keep track of your wins. You must keep track of your wins. I call it building your winning streak. What are the wins that are going on in your life right now that we are completely overlooking, right? So often we get caught up in the negative. What is the negative thing that is grabbing us emotionally, and it's pulling us and it's sucking us in, and it's taking all of our energy, it's taking all this negativity, and it just consumes us. It gets real easy to get sucked into that world. What I want you to do is pause, whether this is right before you go to bed, whether it's the first thing in the morning, whether it's throughout the day. We got all these smartphones now. We got the little notepad. Pull up your notepad, write it down in a book, and I want you to start thinking and putting the glasses on, like put our glasses on just like this, of what are my wins? Find my wins, right? I was talking to somebody amazing today that in the last year has lost 60 pounds. 60 pounds. But they were getting caught up in some of the little things going on in life that was sucking their energy, right? Now, if you were to say, hey, at the beginning of the year, a year from now, you're going to lose 60 pounds, you'd say, that's amazing. I don't care what comes my way. I'm going to be happy. But it's amazing that even something as grand, as amazing as that, how something so amazing can be sucked away, we can be blind to it because of negativity or whatever's going on in the world. So I want you to start thinking about and keeping track of what are those wins that you have going on. Maybe it wasn't that you lost 60 pounds. Maybe it was that you didn't hit snooze today. Maybe your win for the day is you got a little extra practice in, or you started eating right, or you made that tough phone call, or you did something tough today that you didn't think that you were able to do, or your grades, you brought your grades from a C to a B, or a B to an A, or an F to an A, or whatever it is. Like you did better on a presentation for work that you didn't think you were going to do well on, but man, you know what? I crushed it. What are those things that you can start building momentum on? Okay? And when we start building that momentum and you start looking around and say, you know what? I'm actually doing pretty daggone good. I'm doing pretty daggone good. That's going to help build your confidence for the next good thing. The next good thing. If we constantly are looking around for all the negativity, all we're going to see is the negativity. And we can do a whole lot more if we train our eyes and our mind and our heart to look at all those good things. Because if we always see is good stuff around us, guess what? I'm a lot more excited and I feel a lot better about going out into the world and doing something and taking a chance rather than, oh man, I tried this last time. I remember what happened. No, I want us to focus on, I remember what I did last time and then I succeeded. I want us to build that winning streak up, get that momentum rocking and rolling. And then step number three, building confidence. If you want to build your confidence, we talked about building trust with yourself. We talked about finding that winning streak, building your winning streak. And then step number 3, if you want to build confidence, I'm going to challenge you to do something tough every day. Do something tough, do something challenging, do something that you don't necessarily want to do every single day. Now, that might be reading. Oh no, I read a page in a book. A lot of people say, I can't stand reading. I don't like reading. Well, guess what? Leaders are readers. Ever heard that? Leaders are readers. Maybe that's your challenge. That's your hard thing. We learn to consume. We learn to read. We learn to get knowledge and wisdom from other people. Maybe that's your challenge. Maybe it's doing something physically hard. I'm gonna physically work out and push my body today because I haven't been doing that, but you know what? I'm gonna push myself. Or maybe I have been working out and I'm gonna take it to that next level. I'm gonna push myself even harder. I'm gonna push myself into that red zone, right? To where it's like, I didn't think I could do that. Do something challenging. You saw just last weekend, I was out with a group King's Council and we were hiking mountains and we were carrying crosses and we were doing 200 push-ups, 200 squats. I didn't think I was gonna do all that, but man, it felt so good getting to the end of that 4 hours and saying, you know what? We just dominated that. Let's go again. In my head, I was like, let's go again. I'm ready. I just crushed that. Let's go again. And see, that's how the confidence is built. If you can do something tough and you succeed doing it, because hey, we're building trust. We said we were going to do something tough, right? We said something, and then we do it, confidence, win, and then we can go and do another big, tough, challenging thing. So then when the next challenges come up in your life, we're not as scared because you know what? I face challenges every day. I put myself through challenges every single day. So another challenge comes on, let's go. I know how to handle it. I know how to deal with this. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dominate it in the same exact way. So there you have it. You want 3 simple, quick ways that you can begin to build your confidence, or that you can help your son or daughter build their confidence. You can help them build trust with themselves, right? We're not hitting that snooze, right? We're gonna do what we say. We're gonna build trust with ourselves first. We're gonna focus on the wins, build our winning streak. What are those wins that we can build on one after the other? And then number 3, we're gonna challenge ourselves to do something tough and challenging every single day. Again, what's our big saying? Cherish the challenge, baby. Cherish the challenge. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go find a challenge to run to go cherish, because we know that growth is on the other side of that challenge. So there you have it, guys. That is Crucible TV on Friday. Let's see, we got a question in here. What is trust? Maldonado. Trust, I don't even think Maldonado's on anymore. But guys, we dove in and we are feeling good on this Friday. If there's ever anything that we can do to serve you, help you go through those challenges, build that confidence up, please let me know. We're working on something real cool right now as well. I want you to know that. So you might be getting an email in your inbox from me asking for maybe a little bit of help, because we are building something super awesome. We're building a community for you guys to be able to grow that confidence, to help you build and become that person you were designed to be. So be on the lookout for that. If you want to be part of that, if you want to be on the ground level of that, please shoot me a message. Let me know, because I would love to get you in on the ground level of that, seeing what's going on behind the scenes, so that way you can be the first ones doing what we're doing. I got to keep it on the down low here for a little bit, but it's going to be coming and it's going to be good. So guys, I love you. Have an amazing Friday, and we will see you next Friday on Crucible TV. We'll see you guys. Love y'all.